Hey, what's good, y'all? TC Cinch. We back with another one. So listen, y'all see the title. We talking about the 10 most complimented fragrance. 10 most complimented fragrance. So we not talking about niche, the top designer, what's most talked about in the community. We not talking about none of that, bro. I don't care if the fragrance was $300 or the fragrance was $10, bro. Whatever got the most compliments, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm unbiased, bro. I don't care what was most talked about, what was this, what was that. I don't care about none of it, bro. We talking about what gave us the most compliments, whether it's niche, whether it's clones, whether it's designer, wherever, what it is, bro. That's what we about to talk about. So further ado, let's get straight to the list. Make sure, listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all right? Let's get straight to it. All right, and listen, I'm going to tell you how it is. Probably from 10 to 5 is no order. There's no order. So what I'm about to start with right now, the reason I don't got no order for these bad boys is because I didn't write down how much compliments I got out of all these fragrances. I may give y'all a compliment factor, like for example, I may say I wore this fragrance 21 times or 20 times, and out of 20 times I got like 765 compliments. But I don't have the exact number, you know what I mean? But I'm just trying to give y'all an average on how I'm getting my compliments. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not every day I get compliments. I haven't received compliments in the last 2-3 days. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm real with y'all. I don't gotta lie about nothing. Alright? But anyway, like I said, the 10 to 5, I don't got to know order because I don't know exactly how much I got from each of them. But I just know for a fact they all around the same. But once it hit from 5 and now, we get crazy. We get crazy, alright? We get crazy. But anyway, listen, let's get straight to the list. Alright, let's get straight to the list. Alright, at number 10. At number 10, we got Lattafa Caprice. Now this fragrance right here, this is supposed to be a clone to Blue Electric. Alright. Now this fragrance right here, you got some cardamom, you got some bergamot, you got some lemon, some lavender. This fragrance right here though, what you get is a nice aromatic, fresh, spicy. You know what I'm saying? In the opening, then it tones down to become a little bit more warm, spicy. But for me, you get like a nice, fresh, spicy, powdery nuance to this type of fragrance, right? This fragrance, I wear this fragrance a lot when I'm going to like the gym or when I'm just kind of running out the house and I just want to grab something real quick. This is the fragrance that I actually throw on. You feel what I'm saying? Now, this fragrance, I got several compliments at the gym with this fragrance. This is like probably one of my top gym fragrances. I blend this, I layer this with something else. But even when I wear this by myself, like I had a woman, y'all know me, I got stories for everything, bro, because I don't be lying. And y'all might have seen this in my other video. When I was at the gym, I think I'm with the dumbbells or whatever, and I was in one section of the gym, and I went to a different section of the gym, just to make the story fast, right? She was in the second section by the time I was in the first section. Let's say I was over here with the dumbbells or whatever, and then I end up moving over here to like where the benches was or such and such. I don't remember exactly. She was in that section, and I guess she must have went to the other section with me. And she's like, "Oh, that's you I've been smelling. I just smelled it when I was over there, and I'm smelling you again." She said, "You smell so good. What's that fragrance? If you don't mind me asking, is that unisex?" Is what she asked me. I'm like, yeah, you can wear it. I don't see why not. You know what I mean? Like, I think it can be unisex. I don't think it leans too crazy masculine. You know what I mean? But I feel like you can wear it. She's like, okay, yeah, put that on photos. I ended up putting her on that fragrance or whatever, stuff like that. And those are just one of the compliments I got. I got a compliment when I went to the grocery store. I think it was that same day I got a compliment. You know what I mean? So this fragrance right here, this receives a lot of compliments, man. This actually, and let me tell you something too, right? Because on this list, it's gonna be dominated by designer fragrances, and designer fragrances are made to please the mass. You understand what I'm saying? Like, niche is more for, you know, niche connoisseurs that want certain ingredients and certain type of notes in their fragrances to those desired people. You know what I'm saying? Designer are made to sell. So they're made to try to only appease people that love to smell good or that's going to get compliments. That's what it is. So a lot of the fragrances that design is always going to be niche. It's just always going to be niche. Like, if you want a safe bet, I will always tell y'all to go designer. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Now, don't get me wrong. You got niche fragrances that would be like crazy, that will blow something out the park. But a lot of times, designer, if you had to line up 100 designer versus 100 niche, 100 designers might win when it comes to for ordinary people smelling fragrances. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, all right? Quick lesson. But anyway, this fragrance right here, This get a lot of compliments, man. This got a lot of compliments. And I gotta give my compliment factor on this fragrance, because y'all can see right here, I did wear a lot of this fragrance. This bottle's weird. It makes it bigger than what it is, but I did wear a lot of this fragrance. And I'm gonna say my compliment factor, let's say if I wore this fragrance like 35 times, out of 35 times, I wanna say probably about 14 and 15, and that's good. That's good. People be acting like they wear fragrances 35 times, they get complimented 35 times. Bro, it's real life, bro. It don't work that way. It don't work like that. You have a high percentage of receiving a compliment if you wear this fragrance. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. And this is a good price. This is a good bait for your price. And it's a clone of Blue Electric. You can't even get that no more. So you might as well really pick this fragrance up. Alright? But anyway, we moving on. Alright? Next. Alright, so next we got one. Now we got a niche, and this is the only, I'm gonna be real with you, this is the only niche on the list. He's the only niche on this list, alright? And this is Bond number 9, New Harlem. Now y'all like, yo, TC, where's French Defense? Where's the bro? Y'all know that get compliments, bro. Like I could have put it up here, but it's like, I gotta give that a break. I'm gonna shout out the niche fragrances right now in my collection that could have definitely made the list, right? And that could have been French Defense, that could have been Side Effect, that could have been Smoking Hot, that could have been Nomad, that could have been what else? That could have been Enclave. What else we got? That could have been Herbal Gold. That could have been another one. Summer Hammer. That could have been another one. Naxos, bro. I told you already. I love Naxos. I don't get a lot of compliments with Naxos. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't receive a lot of compliments. And matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I ever received a compliment with Naxos. And if I did, it might have been like literally like 2 times, and I wore that fragrance at least more than 10 times. You know what I'm saying? I just don't receive a lot of compliments with that fragrance. Now everybody, to each their own. People be saying they get compliments, they get compliments. I don't know. I don't really receive compliments for that type of fragrance, right? And I love Naxos. So I ain't hating on the fragrance. I love it. You know what I mean? It's been in my top 10 niche for life. So it's not like I don't like the fragrance. I'm being real with y'all. Like I don't receive a lot of compliments with that fragrance. Not to say it's a bad fragrance. It smells wonderful, but I just don't receive a lot of compliments. But anyway, back to this. This fragrance, you're gonna have some lavender, some bergamot, some green leaves, some vanilla, some amber, some patchouli. But what you really gonna smell, because all that notes tells you nothing, you're going to smell like a pancake. Pancake and syrup. Just think of pancakes with syrup. That's how this fragrance smells. That's it. It's that easy to describe this fragrance, because that's what you smell like, pancakes and syrup. It's that easy. You want to smell edible? You want to smell some gourmand type of fragrance? This is it right here. This is one of the best gourmand fragrances I ever smelled that receive compliments. Now you do have other gourmand fragrances like Black Phantom, Intense Cafe, all types of other gourmand like Honeydew, all those. But this right here, I would say, this is well likened from everybody. Somebody can't say you smell bad when you smell like pancakes and syrup. I remember I wore this. I was going to my grandma's house, and I wear this fragrance usually when I'm going out for breakfast. When I'm going out for breakfast, this is the fragrance I think of. This is like my breakfast fragrance. Only time is when I'm going out for breakfast. Excuse me. Only time I wear that is when I'm going out for breakfast, right? And I went out to breakfast. The waitress gave me a compliment. She's like, "Oh, you smell good. You smell nice. What is that?" And I told her what it is. Then that same day, I end up going to my grandmother's house, and my grandmother gave me a compliment with that same fragrance. So this fragrance. And I also received a few compliments at Walmart. Excuse me. But yeah, anyway. Excuse me. But anyway, yes, this fragrance, you're gonna get compliments with this fragrance. It just smells nice and edible. I remember I only wear this during breakfast. Only during breakfast. Literally only during breakfast. Now, I'm lying. I wear it out other places. But 95% of the times, it's because I'm going to breakfast. Now, the other 5% of the time might be once in a while. I may wear it for a different occasion. But a lot of times, I'm wearing this during the breakfast. Now, I wore this to Denny's one time. I received the compliments from the waiter. That same day, after we left, I went to my grandmother's house. I received a compliment. The same day, I went to Walmart and received another compliment. Now, this fragrance, that's what it does. It gets a lot of compliments. Now, look. Let me give you my compliment factor, because y'all probably like, "Oh, TC, you got 3 compliments a day." Yes, I did. But that's not every day, bro. That's not every day. I wore this fragrance plenty of times and I didn't receive compliments. But it receives a lot of compliments for a niche type of fragrance, all right? My compliment factor might be like, I wore this fragrance probably like 15 to 20 times, and I might have got like 7, 8 compliments fragrance. Real good fragrance. This is a nice, sweet, smooth, edible gourmet type of fragrance. Check it out. I think you have to have this in your collection just because it smells like pancake. Like, it's like one of the best gourmet fragrances I ever smelled, man. Ever smelled. Alright? But let me move on with the list. Alright? Let me move on with the list. But this is definitely at the number 9 spot. Alright? Bar number 9, New Haarlem. Alright, next, we got a cologne fragrance. And this fragrance right here, still to this day, leaves the most compliments I ever had in one day. It still leaves it. Like, nobody beat this fragrance yet. Nobody. And this is Bound by Sapil. Now, this fragrance right here is supposed to be a clone to Armani Code Profumo. Armani Code Profumo. And this fragrance right here, man, you're going to have some green mandarin. You're going to have some cardamom, some lavender, some nutmeg. You're going to have some amber, some tonka beans. This right here, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, I'm talking about how many compliments I received that day, bro. I can't even remember, but it was like more than like 5 compliments I received with this fragrance. This fragrance is like $16. I'm gonna tell y'all, listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. Like, I ain't gonna be sitting here advertising, or not even advertising. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna be sitting here talking about $200, $300, $400 fragrances, but I know they ain't banging for when it comes to compliments. Bro, this fragrance right here is like $16. If that. It's like $16, and they get crazy with compliments. I have no reason to lie to y'all, bro. I've been talking about this fragrance for a minute, bro. And it works. It just gets compliments, bro. It's the DNA of Armani Code Profumo. Why wouldn't it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, for $16, bro. It's a cheap little fragrance, and it lasts a long time. It lasts a good 8 hours. You're going to get your 8 hours for $16 or something like that, or $20. I don't know how much it is right now, but I swear when I bought this fragrance, it was like $16. $16. I'm telling you, these cheap fragrances, they work their magic, bro. This right here, this lingers in the air. You can wear this all year long. You can even wear this in the summertime. Just don't get too crazy, but you can back this out in the summertime. I see why not. Y'all know me. I wear my fragrances usually all year round unless it's really hefty. Unless it's really hefty, I chill out, you feel what I'm saying? But this right here, you can wear this all year round because it got a nice, fresh, aromatic, warm spiciness to it. You feel what I'm saying? This right here is going to be, this is actually this is a sexy fragrance. You can wear this for date night. You can wear this for the office. You feel what I'm saying? Gym, I won't be really rocking this to the gym. To me, it'd be more like date night, office, or going out. You know what I mean? Going out the vibe and chill like that. This would be this fragrance. You feel what I'm saying? This lasts all day, and you can wear this year round, bro. This is a good fragrance. Cheapy. This could be a signature scent if you wanted to, for real. Like, it's not a bad fragrance. For $16, you can't go wrong with this fragrance, bro. Spray it on, wear it, get a feel for it, and see how it is. You feel what I'm saying? Bound by Sapil, man. Nice, cheap, affordable, long-lasting fragrance right here, bro. I'm always, listen, like I said, I'm on bias, bro. I don't care if the fragrance is $2. I don't care if it's $300. If you get compliments, they get compliments, and that's one of them. Feel me? Now we move on to the next one. All right, and this was at number 8. All right, number 8. And next, we got a heavy hitter right here. And I could have put either the Elixir or Parfum because they both be hitting, but I'm not gonna lie, the Elixir edges a little bit, even though the Parfum is my favorite. The Parfum is my favorite. I keep it real with y'all. The Parfum is my favorite, but it edges it. All right, and we talking about 1 million Elixir. Now this right here, bro, I have people follow me around Walmart, follow me around Target, follow me around amusement parks with this fragrance. Look at the dent in this bad boy. Y'all can see it? Look at the dent in this. Yo, and the Parfum is my favorite, but it's something about this fragrance. Yo, it lingers in the air. Like, the way it lingers in the air, this fragrance sillage on this bad boy is crazy. That's where it works its magic, is the sillage. This probably got one of the most dangerous sillages on this list. Like, I'm talking about, this to have, because I'm talking about, I'm going to different aisles. Feel me? And people saying they smelt me in like aisle 3 and I'm in aisle 6. Like, that's how crazy it is. Like, this sillage on this is no joke. Like, no joke. You know what I mean? This is a nice vanilla, fruity, sweet type of fragrance. This is sexy. Like, sexy, sexy. Like, you gotta be careful. This is a date night fragrance. I want to say, don't wear this to the office. It's too sexy for that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is date night. This is if you're trying to go pick up something. This is if you're trying to go meet something. This is it right here. This fragrance right here. Y'all gotta check this bad boy out. Like I said, the Parfum is my favorite, but I gotta edge it to the Elixir. The Elixir gets a little bit more compliments. You know what I mean? It just gets a little bit more compliments. Now, it might be because I wear the Elixir looks a little bit more, even though I like the Parfum. I don't know, man. I can't even say that. It just works. Listen, you know what I mean? Like, check it out. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna be disappointed. You may be like, yo, TC, which one? Which one should I get? The Parfum and the Elixir. Bro, honestly, you can't go wrong with neither one. They smell completely different. Like, Parfum to me is a little bit more fresher, a little bit more out there. You know what I mean? This is more subtle. This sits a little bit more closer to the skin, but they're gonna pick this up more due to the fact of the sillage. Like, once you move from one location to the next, you leave a whole scent bubble there. Where the Parfum is more project heavy. You feel what I'm saying? So it creates a nice bubble where this don't create too much bubble. It just create the presence you left behind. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all definitely gotta check this out, all right? 1 million Elixir. 1 million Elixir. This is a bad boy. This is number 7 right here, all right? Like I said, it's no order within the 10 to 5 because they all bangers, bro. Like, I can't count all of them. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, my compliment factor would be, bro, I wore this fragrance so many times. So we're gonna say I wore this fragrance let's say I wore this fragrance like 55 times. Out of 55 times, probably like 20 something times I got complimented. And that's high, bro. That is high. That's high. That's high. Trust me. That percentage right there is very high. So listen, check this out. 1 million Elixir. Alright. Next, this is an old gem. People don't even talk about this fragrance like that no more. For me, this is probably out of the world. Like, people probably don't even know about this fragrance right now. But I'm about to put y'all on. It's a hidden gem. This is an old fragrance. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm about to bring it back. And this is Givenchy Pi. Now, this fragrance right here, y'all see the thing, bro. Even my girl was wearing. I had to buy my girl her own bottle because she was going crazy for this fragrance. This fragrance received a lot of compliments. It's a nice almond, powdery, soft, vanilla type of fragrance, man. This is nice. This is elegant. This is so soft and settled, but it just does it, man. It's just smooth. It's like a smooth, quiet person. This is it right here, bro. Like, if you want to get noticed, but you chill, you just trying to chill at the same time and not be the center of attention. This is the fragrance right here. You gonna get the attention, but it's gonna be in a form of fashion, more like on some. Oh damn, you smell good. What's that? Like that. You ain't gonna be wilding up the room because it's like the projection on this is good. The projection on this is good, but it's not like crazy, like monstrous, but they gonna smell you. It creates a nice sillage. It got a nice little scent bubble. This right here is nice. It's nice, soft. Like I said, a nice vanilla, powdery. I get a nice little powdery almond nuance to this. This is nice. It's nice. It's subtle. It's not too sweet. You know what I mean? Sweet, but it's not also too like powdery. You know what I mean? It's right in the middle. With this fragrance right here, I love this fragrance, man. I wear this all year round. I'm talking about I wear this to the gym. I wear this out. This could be date night. This could be office. This could be anything. You can make this anything. This can be a sexy fragrance. You know what I mean? Like, this can be a sexy fragrance. It's a classic. This is like a classic. This is timeless. It just can't go out of date. Like, this is it. This can never go out of date. It can never be outdated, bro. Like, that's how good this fragrance is. And it received a lot of compliments. I'm talking about, I don't know, man. It just works. It's easy to wear. Everybody like it. It's like baby powder. Like, this is what it is. Like baby powder on steroids. You know what I mean? Like, this is good. This is a good fragrance, man. Check this out. Givenchy Pi, man. All right. And that's at the number 6 spot. Now we working way down to the top 5. We about to get crazy. We about to get down to the nitty gritty. You feel what I'm saying? We about to get down to the nitty gritty. All right, let me tell you what 5 is. And number 5, we got Hugo Boss the Cindy Elixir. Now this is dangerous. They only list like 3 notes, I think. I think they only list like pimentos, lavender. I want to say cedar or something like this. Something like that, I mean. But this right here, it's a warm, spicy, lavender, woody, fruity type of fragrance. This right here, and I feel like you gotta wear this when it's a little bit breezy. Like, you need breeze with this bad boy. Like, you need something to move it in the air. Because once it do that, yo, bro, you have everybody, like, talking just like, yo, who smell that good? You be just cutting through the air, cutting through traffic. I remember I went to a football game, right? And it was like a Pop Warner football games, like kids football game, but like for the older kids. You know what I mean? I want to say it might have been like 12, 11 years old. I don't remember, but it was a championship game. It was a little bit, it was like breezy. It was like 55 something degrees and it was just wind blowing. And I'm in the stands and I just hear people like, I hear girls, I hear dudes, I hear everybody like, oh my God, yo, who smell like that? They smell so good. Yo, they smell so good. I'm walking, we went to the concession stand. I'm walking back, I hear the same thing. I just keep hearing people say the same thing all day long. I went to go buy my kids some coat and I don't know if we was at Macy's. I don't know if I was in Macy's with them. Or I don't know what store exactly I was. But I had the store clerk give me a compliment. Like, this fragrance, I went on a date with my lady. The waitress is giving me compliments. I went out with my brothers. Women was giving me compliments. This fragrance right here, this get compliments. I talked about this fragrance enough. I put people on, and people get shocked when they finally get their hands on this fragrance. This probably like the number 1 compliment of Hugo Boss. I don't care about nobody. Absolute cannot beat this. And I smell Absolute, and I like Absolute. But Absolute literally second to this. I'm telling you right now. This right, even the other, what is it? The magnetic, that one is good too. That one is Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss is underrated, bro. They got some heavy hitters. Y'all gotta check out Hugo Boss. They got some heavy hitters. But this right here is one of them. I gotta definitely check this out, man. This right here is him. Dangerous. 5. All right. Now we getting down to 4. I'm gonna try to hurry up and speed it up. And 4th spot, we got YSL. Wow. Listen, this fragrance, it never miss. It never miss. Yo, I swear to God, I bought this fragrance because I told people, I seen fragrance battery videos and I seen that this was winning. And this is like one of the first fragrances that got me into this niche. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of the first fragrances that got me into fragrances. Like, and to this day, it does its job, man. This is one of the most well complimented fragrances in the world. You can wear this any season, all year round, and it works. This is a compliment beast. Compliment beast. It works. Nice, fresh. This is a sexy, dark, mysterious type of fragrance. And this could be worn in the winter because the freshness is it's not a blue fragrance. I won't even say this is summer fragrance. This is more for like the spring and the fall, bro. This is too powerful for some summer. This will hurt your head in the summer. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all gotta check this fragrance out, man. This is a good fragrance. Real good fragrance, man. YSL. I don't even gotta talk about it too much. I'm about to just start fast forwarding through the list. But this is in the 4th spot, man. To this day, this is one of my favorite fragrances, man. I love this fragrance. Now, this fragrance that's up next is not my favorite fragrance. I could care less about this fragrance, but it receives a lot of compliments. It does. All right, let's get straight to it. And it's Blue Seduction. I know y'all come on. If y'all know me, y'all know it's gonna make the list. I wear this to the gym. I let people come over and smell this bottle. Everybody go crazy for this fragrance. And I don't know why. I don't understand. My girl, she loves this fragrance. She can't stop smelling this fragrance. I go to the gym. I go so many places. Once they pick this up, everybody loves it. That's why it's in the 3rd spot. Everybody loves it. This is a heavy, heavy compliment. Heavy. I'm talking about it's in the 3rd spot. I'm talking about it being, all the other fragrances I be talking about, it's in the 3rd spot. And I can care less about this fragrance. I'll be real with y'all. Y'all maybe like, you lying. Nah, I don't really care, bro. This would never make my top 10s for nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe top 10 cheapies, you know what I mean? Maybe, you know what I mean? But I can care less about this fragrance, but it works. It just get compliments. I don't know why. It just works. To me, it's regular. I can say it's better than Nautical Voyage. I hate that fragrance. That fragrance is trash. This right here is better, but I don't understand, man. It just get compliments, man. To me, it's kind of boring, but it works. It works. All right. All right. Third spot. Now listen, a lot of people be hating on this fragrance because that's what they do. I don't know why, but this fragrance is like the king of fragrances. This is the standard. This is what everybody tries to go out and be. I don't care what nobody say. People can hate this, that, and the third. Listen, I'm not. This is the king right here. This is one of the kings right here. This and this. So let's just get to it. Dior Sauvage EDT, man. Dior Sauvage EDT. I would say I was gonna say this in Aventus, but honestly, I would say this more than Aventus, just because like everybody was trying to get this. Like Aventus, I feel like it's more, you know, you had to have a certain type of money, this, that, and the third, like, you know what I mean? And then you have to kind of know about Aventus. Where this right here, you could just go to Macy's and everybody was feeding for this fragrance. Everybody was going hard for this fragrance. And it's for a good reason. It smells good, whether you hate it or not. Oh, everybody wear Dior Sauvage. Who cares? It gets compliments and it works. It works. That's why it's in my number 2 spot, because out of my whole collection, it's probably one of the second. This is the second most complimented fragrance in my collection. It's the second. This is my second bottle. It's the second most complimented fragrance in my collection, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how nobody feel. Everybody want to shit on this fragrance. Everybody want to talk back on this fragrance. Y'all can do that, but I'm not. This fragrance is the standard. It gets compliments. It lasts all day. It does everything you need it to do. You can wear it for all 4 seasons. Everything. It is the standard. Dior Sauvage. People like to say, oh, Elixir and them fragrances not being this, bro. It's not beating this. You want somebody got on Elixir and all this other crap. It's not beating this. You got a few selection to choose from to beat this fragrance, and it's not that. Respectfully, I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. Anyway, the king of it all. The king of it all has always been the king for some reason. I wore this fragrance 100 times and probably gave me like 60 compliments. I'm probably over exaggerating, but it goes crazy. And this is Ultra Mel. I got the freaking 6.7 ounce right here. This is Ultra Mel. I don't gotta do no more talking sweet, sexy, date night, party, clubbing, loud, partying fragrance. Everybody love this. From old to young, whatever. Everybody love this. From older folks to younger folks, everybody love this fragrance. You could never go wrong with this fragrance. I received the most compliments with this fragrance. This is the number 1 fragrance in my entire collection when it comes to compliments. You know what I'm saying? And then right after is this. Literally right after. You know what I mean? So if I wore this 100 times and I got, let's say 40 something compliments, I wore this 100 times and I got probably like 38, 39. Like it's like that close. But this usually edge it by a good 5, 6 compliments. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, compliment magnet. Like you ladies love this. Everybody love this fragrance. It got a nice sillage, it got a nice scent trail, got a nice bubble. It got everything. You can wear this for dates. You can wear this for the office. You can wear this all everything. And that's why it's the most complimented fragrance in my collection. You could do no wrong with this, man. Could do no wrong with this. But anyway, listen, that's all for the video today. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, listen, tell me what's your 10 most complimented fragrance in your collection. Put it in the comments below, man. I want to know, man. I know I always comment back to every single one of y'all. Even people that be commenting some BS stuff, I still comment to y'all. But listen, man, I appreciate y'all for your time. And until next time, TC out of here, man. Peace.